But let's start off by taking a look at the database concepts, definitions, and the basics of a SQL Server table. Databases, when you get right down to it, are merely collections of objects. Now, of course, a database is going to store data, so we're going to see that's going to be inside of tables. And tables are certainly going to be one of the core objects that we're going to have, but there's a lot of other objects that are available, things like triggers, stored procedures, that are all there to help give us easy access to the data that's available, give us easy ability to go in and edit that data, and generally, well, make our lives a lot easier whenever it is that we're trying to work with any of the information inside of our database. Now, the core component to pretty much any database is going to be a table. The reason for that is because this is where our data is going to be stored. And whenever you're working inside of a database, getting in, playing around with that data, finding those customers, finding those orders, searching for products, finding different relationships, creating brand new carts, all of those different things, all of that's going to require working with data. So all of that's going to require working with tables. In fact, if you take a look at the rest of this course, you're going to notice that the vast majority of our time is going to be spent working with this table data because it really is just that core to working with a database. Now, beyond tables, we do have other objects, and all the other objects are designed in some way, shape, or form to work with that table data. For example, we've got views. And views, as we're going to see, are virtual tables. That the whole goal of a view is to simplify structure. That what we want to be able to do is go to a view, and behind the scenes, that might be pulling information from multiple tables. And so it's a lot easier if I just pull that from a view, and so we have the ability to create views. We also have stored procedures, and stored procedures are another core programming object. The big couple of things that stored procedures allow us to do is they allow us to make changes to data as well as return data, as opposed to views, which are going to be read-only. We also have functions, which again are going to be commands that can be executed, but the big thing about a function is that a function is only able to return data. Now that data can take one of a couple of different formats, could be a table, could be a single value, but it's going to be there to return data. Now, those three items in particular are designed to be modular, are designed to be reusable. So we can go back and keep using the same view, keep using the same stored procedure, keep using the same function. And again, it's all there to help make our lives easier. So that way we don't have to keep creating the exact same queries over and over again. Let's just reuse all that balled up functionality.